Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are from 7 group. We wanna explain about our material today. The title is Family Life. Before that, we have to know what is family life in general. Family life is the type of life that a person usually lives when someone gets married and has children. Family life is defined as the interactions and routine activities that the family has together. When family members enjoy each other's company and spend a lot of time doing things together, this is an example of a good family life. And here, the family life of several countries. The first is Indonesia. In Indonesia, the family life in Indonesia, and the second, family life in America, and the third is family life in England, and the fourth is family life in Australia. The first, family life in Indonesia is using local language for daily activity. In Indonesia, the local language has a level of use. For example, there is called Jawa Alus, Jawa Nguko, Sunda, or Bali language for daily activity. We communicate to each other by local language. The second is the custody of broken home child. In the custody of minors, in the time the parents die, the child will be cared for by the family of their parents. If the parents divorce, the child remains legal in the family of his mother so that he carries the rights and duties in the family of his mother. In other words, the children will be nurtured by his mother. The third is the father as the head of the family. Fathers as family leaders have a role as breadwinner, educator, patron, safety giver for every member of the family, and also as a member of social group society. The fourth is most of family in Indonesia following their ancestor belief. The value of children and families in Indonesia society will not be understood well without first recognizing its social system. The children rise also usually hugging their ancestor belief as their religion. So, almost parents teach their children about the religious tradition. The typical family life in Indonesia. Main family. This family is consisting by father, mother, and child, or a complete family of members. The elderly family. Family consisting of husband and wife who are elderly, while children have separated themselves. The childless. Families without children due to married telescopes can be caused by pursuing a career or education, or because it cannot get offspring normally, so its member only husband and wife. The extended family. Families consisting of husbands, wives, children, and other additional members such as parents, uncle, aunts, cousin, nephew, siblings, older siblings, or other family members. Single parent. A family consisting of one parent with either or biological or living child. And there is commuter family. This family consisting of parents, these parents working outside the city and get together on Sundays or holidays only. And the last is multi-generation family. This family consisting of several generations or each groups living together in one house.
Hello, now we turn to the topic of family life in America. In the United States, there are different family structures. There are traditional families and non-traditional families. A traditional family consists of a husband and wife plus their children, whether it biological or adopted. if they have any. The traditional family begins with a marriage, of course. Non traditional family structures that may be considered alternative family form include single parenthood, cohabitation, same sex family, and step family. Well, single parent. Single parenthood was fairly common prior to the 20th century due to more frequent deaths of spouses, but at the time, there was a certain stigma surrounding being a single parent. Today, single parenthood is considered more acceptable. One parent families may still result from the death of significant others, but now also come about through circumstance, including a parent's choice or divorce. Cohabitation is the sharing of a household by unmarried couple. Cohabitation can be seen as an alternative form of marriage, and in many ways, it is similar to marriage. It can be used by couples wedding to test their compatibility or by a couple whose marriage would not otherwise be legal. Next is same-sex marriage, also known as gay marriage, or we can say it LGBT, is the marriage of two people on the same sex. In America, same-sex marriage is recognized in Canada, Costa Rica, United States, State of Mexico, and Mexico City, and until now, almost all states in America have legalized same-sex marriage. Step families formed where one or both spouses have been previously married and who may have children from a previous marriage. They may have complex issues that are not clear. Family may not have face-to-face like child support, visitation right, and holiday issues. There are some values that exist in American family. First, United States family are free to move according to the dynamic they have, but their freedom must not violate the freedom of others. Example, high-class people indeed close to the class outside, but very familiar with each other for the same class. Second, the role of a father in upper-class family is a financial asset, and a woman in upper class is very dominant in terms of family assistance. For, for education, in upper class society, they are expected to be able to study and then maintain it and develop the capital owned by their family. In a middle class society, achievement really guarantees their continuity in advancing a more viable economic life. And in a middle class from black skin, the issue of education is very important because they believe that education is the only way to increase the family's status. In contemporary values, they are largely free of some of the limitations present in the traditional belief systems. They can believe in women's right to abortion, believe in government funded financial aid to families, support for sex education in public school, support for freedom of religion, believe in universal health care and family friendly employment laws, and etc. Now, culture and tradition of family life in America. In America, they always celebrate anniversary and birthday parties. They set their anniversary or wedding anniversary every year as well as birthday gift. A baby shower. Baby shower is a way to present your baby by giving gift to expectant mothers at a party. The term bath or shower in here means that a baby is showered by a gift, many gifts. Uniquely, this party was held before the baby was picked up and held by close family friends. In here, the mothers can make a wish list, which is usually consists of a list of a baby supplies needed, so that friends who come to the party can bring useful gifts like that. The wedding tradition in American marriage seems freer and less regulated because Americans are more concerned with their privacy. Americans must have their own home for their family after marriage, and various kinds of wedding tradition in America that are still practiced by Its inhabitants include the Hopi tradition, Cherokee tradition, Pacific Northwest tribal tradition, Delaware tradition, after married, and etc.
Well, the next part is British family life. In British, there are four main types of family. The first is nuclear family, second, reconstituted family, the third is lone parent, and the last is extended family. The first type is nuclear family. Nuclear family is also known as the cereal packet family. This family type is the one family which consists of a biological mother, father, and their children. This family has two generations of family members who are living together, which is the mother and father, the first generation, and the second generation will be their children. The second type is reconstituted family. This family is a type of nuclear family which changes into other form. A reconstituted family is the one which is often referred to as step family. This type of family is still consists as a family with children, although one of the parents may be a social parent, meaning might not be their biological parents. This might usually happens if one of their parents died or due to the separation or divorce. Lone parents. A lone parent or single parent is a parent not living with a spouse or partner and has responsibilities in raising the child or children. Historically, death of a partner was a major cause of single parenting. Single parenting can result from separation, death, child abuse, or divorce of a couple with children. The last type is extended family. An extended family is which contains relatives beyond the nuclear power family. In many cultures, such as in those of many of the Asians, Africans, Eastern Europeans, extended families are the basic family unit. These families include in one household near relatives in addition to a immediate family. A group of relatives such as those of three generations living together.
Okay, so I will continue the discussion about family life. Now, the next point is family life in Australia. There are four types of family life in Australia. The first one is nuclear family. This is the family is the one family which consists of a biological mother, father, and their child. This family called the best type of family. Number two, archetypal family. The type of family that represents constitutes an original type after which other similar things are patterned. Number three, extended family. An extended family is a family that extends beyond the nuclear family, consisting of parents like father, mother, and their children, aunts, uncles, grandparents, and cousins, all living in the same household. Particular forms include the stem and joint families. Number four, traditional family. A traditional family is a family structure that consists of a man, woman, and one or more of their biological or adopted children. In most traditional families, the men and women are husband and wife.